Megan, I know you're living in your home and, from what you shared, the market is competitive. Do you think this process of living through a home while in a demanding market is going to be easy, difficult, challenging?
Medium difficult.
Medium and difficult. And based on doing that, how important is communication through this process for you?
It's important.
So would it be safe to say that you're looking for more of a predictable experience as opposed to a reactive experience?
Yes.
So would it be okay if I shared with you our written communication plan that would help you achieve your goals?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Great. And so I'll pull up the plan after. Let's walk through the dialogue. How do you prefer to be contacted? Do you prefer your preferred method of communication? Phone, emails, text message? Are you a video conference type of person?
Phone.
Phone. And how often do you prefer that we communicate with you and provide you updates? Daily? No, I'm kidding. Weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly?
Daily.
Interesting. So what specifically concerns you that you'd want to hear from us every day?
I want to know what's going on and what you're doing to sell my house every day.
Great. So what I hear is you want a full written marketing plan. So you're aware of what's being done to get your home sold.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll go as soon as we're done with the communication plan, we will go through the marketing plan.
Okay.
And so in terms of what you want communicated, we find 4 key areas. There is the number of showings each week. Would you like to know how many showings you have on your home each week?
Yes.
The feedback from the showings?
Yes.
And when would you like the feedback?
Immediately.
Immediately. And for what reason do you feel it's best to have it immediately?
Because I want to know what they say.
Got it. And what do you think the purpose of collecting feedback is?
To know if they like the house or not.
Yeah, so ultimately our feedback is our opportunity to make any adjustments. And that's why it's important that while we're doing that, I'm sure you want to know what market updates are as well, correct?
Yeah.
And as you said previously, the results of our marketing.
Correct.
So Megan, considering for you and probably most people, is this your most valuable financial asset?
Sure.
And would you, given that it is your most valuable asset, do you see how important it is that we don't talk about any of these things in silos? Because all 4 of these categories actually drive a total decision-making matrix versus an individual one. And that's why we like to go through this stuff all at once, because the buyer feedback to the number of showings to what we're seeing from our marketing to what's going on in the market all drive the total decision you make. And we find by giving sporadic information, it doesn't actually set our clients up for success.
Okay.
So we'll communicate with you, during our set call. Where do you prefer to do them on Mondays? Because we find after weekends that people ideally want information.
Yes, Mondays are great.
So I have Monday at 1 and Monday at 4 available. Do either one of those work for you?
1 p.m.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is send you a calendar invite for Monday at 1 p.m. for the next 45 days, for the next 7 weeks, essentially. And you'll have a call. You said you preferred a phone call. We could do a phone call. If we ever have to share stuff, we can always do video conferencing as well.
Sounds great.
Now, I have another question for you. Would you ever feel comfortable working with a business where you didn't know what time they open, what time they close, what days they're open, if they had any after hours policy, or God forbid there was an emergency, you could contact them?
No, that'd be very stressful.
Is that an experience you want to pay, let's say $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 for?
No.
All right, great. So let me share with you how we work so that when we actually do work together, that you don't have that type of experience with us.
Okay.
And then now I would walk through here are my hours of operation and everything else.